Yingling by Isabella. Yes, it is a beer. It's delicious. I was actually really mad because I was picking some up on the way back from, I went to see them in Louisville this weekend, and they sell it in Indiana. They don't sell it in Missouri. I did not know that they don't sell alcohol on Sundays in Indiana, so I had a cart full, 6 12-pack bottles and 3 24 cases of cans. And they're like, oh, we can't sell you this.
Towns like that's the reason I have trust issues.
What? Did I what?
Did you fight them?
I cried. Like I pulled, I really went that far with it and pulled the tears and the pouty. Erin acted is still, they're just like, it's the law. We can't. It was Walmart too, so they didn't care.
Yeah, they don't
It was
care at
Sunday.
all.
It was Sunday.
I need to try
It
it.
was the Lord's Day.
Yeah, usually most places like that, if they do instate like a no alcohol on Sundays rule, they, you know,
I was
they like cover it up.
Yeah, I was just like, look, no, there was no ropes or anything. I'm like, look, I'm from Missouri. We don't have it there. She's like, we'll come back tomorrow. I'm like, no, I'm on my way back to Missouri. Like, I'm not coming back to Indiana tomorrow. But whatever. Anyway, moving forward. So you guys have the CD release show coming up. It's on the 22nd. And it's a really awesome bill. I saw it and I was just like, yes. Like this is my show of probably the whole summer that I'm looking forward to with my personal favorites.
Right.
So
Strikes back on
obviously
there.
I'm just like applause, but basically yes, that's what it was. I was just like I did a little happy dance when I saw that. I was like, this is perfection. So the only way it could have been better is if you could have had For the City on it, but
Right.
that can't happen for reasons. So
Yeah, I mean, we were initially trying to get like bands like City of Parks on and stuff, but like obviously that didn't work out for a good reason. Yeah, very fortunate to get that lineup on, and all of it came together like in the last 2 weeks prior to me
So
like trying to announce the show.
why don't we tell them who the lineup is, because we haven't really done that yet. We just played Yingling by Isabella.
By Isabella.
So Isabella's going to be playing it.
Mhm.
Then Ashland
Ashlyn, who just got
just
signed
got
to
signed
Invoke.
to Invoke Records. Yeah,
Yeah,
I say that
congrats,
every time I've been on air since. I'm just like, and they will actually be in here with me next week. So anybody's listening to the Superfun local show, we'll be promoting your show, of course, and more of them, but both
Rad.
things. And
Yeah.
they're going on tour with Rookie of the Year too.
They're super cool, and they're actually playing acoustic now, so that'll be a little different. So hopefully that like people will take that chance to see them do something that they don't do often.
Right.
But
I've seen it and it's good.
like they're really cool people. I've met them both a couple of times, but Aaron's like such a nice guy.
He's very
And
nice.
he's another guy's really tall.
Oh gosh. Yeah, I tried to do that tackle jump thing that I do on. I come up and jump and I fell. Like I was like jumping up against a wall. There was just not happening. So you have Ashland, Isabella, Skyline and Ruins,
Mm-hmm. And
Strikes Back,
mm-hmm.
and is that it? Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
Cool,
and then
you
I think the
should know
former
the
Muse
lineup.
playing.
Oh, they don't count.
Yeah.
They're doing a thing. I heard, but whatever.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's a good bill. And I mean, you guys were saying in the break when we were listening to Isabel, Grimm said he hadn't. I always call Matt Grimsley Grimms. He hadn't even heard them up until this last year. So they've been around for a while. But it just seems like you guys really kind of reached outside of your typical box.
Yeah, like, and the reason for that is because I've seen a lot of bands that just they play the same shows together, and like that's cool. You play shows with your friends. Like I think at one point the Weekend Routine was suggested to play for this, and I love Zach and I want to play another show with them, but I wanted to like not play with like that same group.
We'll make
of
it
bands.
memorable.
Yeah, like I've been wanting to play with different bands for a while,
And expand your draw and your.
and we actually got Ashland before they got signed, so
Yeah.
like that was really cool that they they're still playing the show with us and everything, and Isabella, like I was just telling you off the radio, I found out about them like a couple months ago.
was at the birthday bash show, right?
Yeah. And they just blew my mind. So I instantly that night I was like, "You on our show now?" And they're like, "Yeah, man."
Yeah, they're usually pretty game if they're open. So I love Isabella.
I love you, Tim.
I love Tim more. I love Alex most because he's like the band dad.
Mm-hmm.
He's no, he
Drummer,
really is.
Yeah.
Like it's anytime it's. I think Tim was like getting another drink at the last Fivefold show, and he's like, "Wait, I gotta ask Alex first." I was like,
I wish
really?
we had a band dad.
Like, yeah,
We
I
do.
wish you guys had a band dad.
He's just very
band dad.
irresponsible.
our band,
Oh,
no,
isn't it Adam?
our band
Yeah.
dad left a couple months ago to go get cigarettes.
Isn't
He
that
still
what
hasn't
Crawl's
came
about?
back.
Is that what Crawl's about? No, that's bad. I'm sorry. Bad jokes. Bad jokes. Moving forward. Skyline and Ruins. What about Skyline and Ruins?
They're a band I just met, I think the same night actually,
Mm-hmm.
and they actually came to me like, "Hey, let us be on that show. Like, we hear you're like working on a show. I was like, yeah, man, I'll get back to you on that, because like I don't want to like go
Sure,
booking
not
a
know what
bunch
they
of
sound
bands.
like.
Yeah, like and then I went to go see them at their EP release last month, I
It
think.
was the 17th.
Yep, and they were killer. Like, I have the EP. I think it's in my disc tray right now, actually.
I was looking for a digital copy online today, and I couldn't find it anywhere. I looked on Bandcamp, I looked on iTunes, and I looked on Amazon. I was running my own show across town, so I was not able to be at theirs. I don't have one yet. Justin lived like up the road from me. I need to go get one.
We need to have like teleporters invented like ASAP.
For sure. No, man, Skynet.
They
But-
teleported the thing to the moon.
Skynet
Right,
is
the
scary.
proton?
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
Science, man.
No,
I love
that
it.
government freaks me out. Anyway, moving forward, the views and opinions expressed on the show are not necessarily the views of UMSL Radio. They're just mine. Legalities and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But and then Strikes Back is on it too.
And
Here, you know those guys a little bit, right?
Yeah, I know Chad, especially like now. I know Chad a little more.
Yeah. Don't you guys have a side project together?
Yeah, me and him and Adam started Hard Loss with Tyler and our friend Devin. Tyler Cash from Tout the Heart.
I need that clean edit though.
I am leaning at it.
I need that clean edit though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll get to it.
Okay.
Maybe.
Maybe someday. So yeah, it's a stacked bill. How much are tickets?
$8
Eight, yeah, eight. if
Eight
you
in
get 'em from one
advance?
of the bands.
$8 in advance. So if you were to come up to UMSL like right now and wait outside for us, I can get you some tickets.
Yeah.
Right, just message them
Not
first
everyone at
so they
once,
know
though.
to wait.
Not everyone at once.
I don't think everybody wants to come up to
Everybody
North
at
St. Louis
once.
right now. But
And 10 at the door.
10 at the door. And do they get anything with that?
Oh yeah, they get the EP, the physical copy, for free.
That's awesome.
Yeah, when you walk in with the ticket, I'm still figuring out the system of how to do this, but when you get the ticket, you will be guaranteed to get the EP that day.
You should just have somebody hand them out for you so you don't have
Yeah.
to focus on them.
Well-
I know somebody that could do that.
We'll have
Yeah.
someone Oprahing out CDs. You get a CD. You get a CD.
Everybody
Here,
gets
you
a
want
CD.
one?
I have an idea for it, but yeah, we'll see how that works out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And anything else special planned for it? I'm sure you got something up your sleeves, right?
I mean, we got some songs that people probably haven't heard in like 2 years that we're gonna be playing. It's gonna be a longer set,
Right.
Probably get a really cool cover in or something like that.
Right. And yeah, I mean, is what time's doors? I'm sorry. I was getting ready to put the next song on cue and I forgot what I was saying. I apologize. What time's doors? All that stuff.
I believe doors are at 6 right now. I have to check again.
And can they find all that information online?
Oh yeah,
somewhere?
it's all on the event page on
on
like
the
Facebook,
Facebooks.
or if you want to
Firebird's
go to
website.
Mhm. I mean, if you go to any one of our band pages, I mean, especially ours, we have it shared multiple times. So
Are you guys going? Any of you going to any shows this weekend by chance that people could come and get tickets from you at?
at this moment, I'm not sure because I know we're all working and whatnot.
yeah.
But
Aren't you playing a
Adulting.
show this weekend?
I mean, at Floor Fest,
Well,
but I call that working.
See, I would said thank you, Grims. Like he saw what I was trying to do there.
some of
but-
us pick things up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you
at
could
the
show
right
up.
address.
You I will be there at Floor Fest doing commentary and video and stuff with UMSL Radio, kind of my persona with that. And Coil will be there
Yeah,
at Floor
Floor
Fest.
Fest will be
Hard Loss's first show.
our other band's first show, as well as Hit the Lights is playing.
Well, Nick, isn't it just Nick?
Yeah, it's acoustic.
But still, that's awesome. There's a lot of awesome local bands playing. The Few,
Yep. Weekend
uh,
Routine,
Torn at the Seams,
Torn at the Seams,
Broken Youth.
Broken Youth.
Like I'm naming all the metal bands now. But,
I'm just following you.
but yeah, no, there's a bunch of really good bands playing. It's a cheap show. It's like $12 unless you want barbecue, and it's 30.
It's the second one Tyler's done, and last year was phenomenal.
And it's at an Elks Lodge, so it's like it's a whole different
It's
atmosphere.
like cheap beer. It's just really relaxed. There's
Is
barbecue.
Deadpool gonna be there again?
Oh yeah,
Jason's gonna be there.
Jason
Cool.
Kramer.
Yeah.
With I think what do you call Maximum Effort?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll
Cosplay.
tell you a story about that, dude, when we go off the air. But which is it about that time now, Pat? Yeah, we have to break for the camera every so often. So I guess next we'll go ahead and play the song by your. Which one do you want to do? The acoustic or non-acoustic by Strikes Back?
I want to do the non-acoustic.
I do too. But that well, with the discussion we had the other night, I was. But okay, yeah. And this I picked this one because this is your favorite song by them, isn't it?
Which one is it?
Disappointment Me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I picked that one purposely. But yeah, the Strikes Back. They're really cool. Chad does not look like he sounds. Come out to the Former Me's CD release show on July 22nd at the Firebird and see that for yourself. His pretty blue eyes. This is Strikes Back with Disappointment Me.